Hi, beautiful souls. Happy Friday the 13th with this full moon in Pisces. Woohoo, Pisces Nation. Sorry, I am a Pisces. Anyway, I'm going to skip through all my normal BS. I'm just going to remind everybody I do have a $22.22 reading special going on right now. I'm changing it to the following. It's going to be a full in-depth reading into all areas. We're going to look at love, career, and you. If you're with a partner or potential partner, even if you haven't met them yet and you're single, we're going to look into a little bit about who they are, what they're thinking, how they're feeling, and what actions, if any, they're going to take towards you in love. And I also have an in-depth love reading also that falls under the 22 specials. This is a full-on in-depth excuse me. It's either going to be a grand tableau or it will be a Celtic cross spread. So if you guys are interested, all the details are below in the description box. And thank you guys, everyone, for supporting the channel and for my subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed, why haven't you? Sorry, guys, I'm over here. It's been a very long day and don't want to see me. Anyway. I will be having that Facebook group just about ready. We got the banner up and we're working on a couple of things so you guys don't walk in there and there's nothing. I will be kicking it off sometime this weekend so you guys can come in with me live. So only subscribers will be in this group. This is my inner sanctum. It's a very private, secret, ultra secret. Gotta have a secret handshake and all that BS group. So if you haven't subscribed, please do, because only subscribers will have access to the group, and I'll have the details up. We get this set up and ready to go. I'm all excited. On that note, guys, I know you guys probably already picked your card, but wait, there's more. We're going to do a quick meditation. We're going to ground down, then we're going to lock into Mother Luna's energies. We really want to get connected to the moon's energies, working in our favor. It is in Pisces, so emotions have been gradually. This has been a week of illumination. Trust me, personally, and plus people around me, I've been seeing things have been highlighted so obvious. It's like taking action now. I'm telling you, to get rid of things that aren't meant to be couldn't be more obvious. Truths have been revealed. Things are shifting. As soon as you make that, you see it, and you go, oh, wow, now I see what's going on. And you take the appropriate action, boom, things started shifting. Things started moving around. Things started working in your favor, or maybe not everybody, but it's coming. Hang in there. Some people still have things to release, and that would be illuminated this week. A lot of triggers are going off, so just remember to step back before you react, because it's still going to be pretty intense for the next 48 hours. Now, this is a pick a card forecast for the 13th, Friday the 13th through Tuesday the 17th, though I still will do a pick a card on Monday, okay, for the following week. So right now I'm asking you guys to please, now I have timestamps below, so if you want to skip the meditation, go ahead and get to the meat of everything. But I humbly ask you to at least try the meditation. It's not going to take very long. It's really important we lock into these energies. You might think you're picking one card, but after the meditation, it might be a different one. All of a sudden stands out very strong. So we want to get you, everybody's got a little psychic in you. In them, sorry. I'm so excited about the spread. The energies are just crazy right now. I'm like, woohoo! Okay, this will help clear and cleanse so you can pick the right guidance. So let's go, guys. All right. Take deep breaths. It doesn't matter if you're laying down or sitting. Inhale and release. And when we breathe out, we're letting go of that which no longer serves, that which is done and gone. We're leaving the past behind. Inhale. And the moon is helping us to get that off our energy field. Okay, put the focus on either the bottom of your feet or your tailbone. Really kind of put your focus there. Breathe, close your eyes. And breathe. Breathe normally. However, whatever flows for you. Okay, we're going to feel that energy in your foot, or in your feet, or your tailbone. Whichever one you're concentrating on is up to you. It's both. Both are right. And then when you're ready, take a big inhale. And on the exhale, we're going to imagine feeling that energy shoot through all the layers and mantles and crusts of the earth straight down to the molten core. Where is the heart of Mother Gaia, Mother Earth? And we want to get her to grab onto us. Inhale. And get that energy moving. And when you imagine it hitting that molten core, just feel that energy. Allow that to take a deep breath. And when you exhale, you're going to feel that energy come flowing up and through. That's going to be Mother Gaia grabbing on you, grounding you down. Because we don't want to float. We want the energies of the moon coming in the universe. But we don't want to get carried away. Because we do have, I believe, Neptune, Pluto, all the dreamies are out there. So we don't want to get too swept away. Okay, we want to be connected in, but we need to stay foot on the ground too. So inhale. Okay, now we are going to focus on the top of our heads. You're going to imagine the moon. If you're listening to this and you're outside and you can see her, that's fantastic. If not, no worries. Inhale. We're going to imagine beautiful Mother Luna's light coming down in through the top of our head, which are going through all the etheric energies above, right into our crown chakras. We're going to feel that inhale. And you can feel it any way you want. Just imagine her light, that beautiful blue-white light that comes down. And it's going to go all the way down. You're going to feel it on the top of your head and on your third eye. Give it a minute. Just feel that connection. You're going to feel it flow down to the heart center. Inhale. And just relax. I'm going to let you breathe on your own. And the energy is going to move through your entire body. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and pick your cards. That's it. Breathe. Okay, go ahead and open your eyes. Remember, your first instinct's always the right one. This is pile 1 here. Pile 2. Pile 3. Now, these cards here that you guys selected from, this is your bonus. This is the actual gift. So it'll be coming on the physical plane starting tomorrow. All right. So on that note, let's get started. Pile 1. Here we go with pile 1. Let's see what's going on for pile 1 for the next, 4 days. Okay, pile 1. Let's see what your overall energy is going to be from Friday the 13th, which is today, through the 17th, next Tuesday, because that's how strong the energy is going to be carrying us over with this. Ooh, hey now, you're an all-star. Okay, no, you can't see that yet. That's your bonus card. We'll be looking at that at the end. Okay, this is for pile 1, Spirit. Connecting with Archangels Uriel, Gabriel, Michael, Raphael, Metatron, Earth, Air, Fire, Spirit. Yeah. All right. And to Mother Luna. What is the over? Oh. Woohoo. We got 2. All right. Wow. Are you guys water signs? Just asking. Or intuitives? And remember, you might want to take notes. So if you want to stop and pause, that way you don't have to keep going back. Just making sure I keep feeling there's one more for you guys. Oop, oop, hey, see, I was right. All right. Wow. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got here. Okay. The first card that popped out, overall energy, celebration. Okay. I feel like, okay, remember, take what resonates. The rest of it, throw it in the proverbial toilet. All right. Get rid of it. Don't even think about it. Just bear with us. Okay. Celebrations, being around like-minded people, people who truly support you for your highest good with good intentions. You're going to be surrounded by these people this weekend. So if you've been invited to parties or some celebration of some sort, like an engagement or somebody's wedding or a birthday party, go, go, go. If you're an introvert and you're kind of going, God, with all these energies, I don't want to go out, oh my God, I'm so emotional. Get out of the house. You are going to be you're going to just be so surprised. Okay. No expectations, no disappointments. Just go out and have a good time with your friends. Even if it's just a couple of people, if you want to dance naked out in public, okay. But like these ladies, woohoo! It doesn't matter, does it? Because they're having a good time. They're hanging out, okay? just the blessings are abounding for you guys. So please step into that energy. Even if it's just for a little while, just if you just do that little bit, things are going to open up is what I feel. This is a call for celebration, appreciating everybody, all these people that are supporting you. It doesn't matter what's going on in your life or what's not going on in your life. You've got these wonderful people. This is being highlighted for you this weekend. So please appreciate those people around you who have always supported you, who have always just had your back no matter what, let you step back and hide in your cave if you need to, and we're right there for you when you came back out without judgment or any guilt or anything, okay? These are the people that are going to really be the foundation for what's coming, okay? Yes, so appreciate your blessings and celebrate. Get out of your comfort zone. Go potty. Come on now. Oh, sorry. Okay, we have the High Priestess coming in. Full Moon, High Priestess. Wow, that's a very powerful combination. For those of you who are intuitive, practicing intuitive, you might even have a channel here on YouTube. If so, hey, thanks. Please give me a like so I can go like your channel, and I will subscribe to it too. Because I do respect everybody who gets on here and does this, because this ain't easy. It may look easy. We may make it look easy, guys, but really, honestly, it's not. We try, though. But anyway, High Priestess energy, following the intuition. Your intuition is really going to be overall on point. That's why I asked, was pile 1, are you a water sign? Are you Pisces? No, I'm not saying it's just limited to Pisces, but I really feel a lot of water here, especially with the High Priestess coming involved. And this is also about really being clear, being honest. Okay, I feel like a lot of you are going to all of a sudden have more clarity than you have in the last couple of days with the moon highlighting things that need to go. Okay, or highlighting things you didn't notice before, and suddenly you're going, hey, now wait a minute. Okay, all this good stuff's coming in, but you're being called on to use this moon's energy to really work with your intuition, really follow that gut, watch signs and synchronicities. They're all around you and in your face is what I'm getting from Spirit, okay, for you guys. Now, like I said, it may not resonate with everybody, but, you know, there isn't one person on this planet who isn't intuitive. You know, they may call it something, I just follow my gut and I'm always right. Same thing. You're following your higher self, which is a connection to the universe, your higher power, you know, whatever you believe. And either way, it's still intuition. Whatever you call it, your gut instinct, it's psychic stuff, okay? So we really need to step into it because it's going to be really in your face. In fact, it might even creep some of you out a little bit or go, wow, that was way too weird. Step into it and be appreciative of it. That is a gift, okay? And it's going to help you. I feel like, especially in this case, for those of you who are, you know, maybe coming out of some, like your cave, like the hermit mode, you're coming out going, well, okay, this is really going to help you shine too. I really feel that your charisma is going to be up. You're going to be noticed. But I also feel a calm and balanced nature here. Now, you may not be feeling that with this full moon, but you're being called by the High Priestess energy coming in. She's going to help you, this feminine energy, divine energy, nurturing, compassionate, wise. Okay, someone who follows their gut instinct and steps back before they react, especially with all this crazy, like, you know, emotional energy going on. Okay, especially with people who are stuck, who are still not ignoring the things they need to let go of. Okay. We need to be the calm ones. We need to step into High Priestess mode. And you don't have to be a female to be the High Priestess. You can be a male too. So this is not gender specific. Okay. But your intuition is going to be beyond on point. Now, I always ask my guys, and I always tell people this, and this really works very clearly. Ask your guides to show you signs in the physical plane that you'll clearly understand. Okay, for whatever, you can pick it for a certain situation. You just tell them for your day, for your path forward. Okay, and trust me when I tell you, they will respond in kind, and you cannot miss it. Okay, so now we've got the Four of Wands. So like I was saying, the Four of Wands, sorry, I had to get a drink. The Four of Wands energy asking us to really step in and appreciate these the wonderful blessings you have in front of you, which I feel that it's connected to the energy of the Three of Cups that you have flowing in, encouraging you to go out and hang out with your friends and have a good time. But just let go of all your worries. If it ain't happening right now, you can enjoy yourself in the moment. Don't carry your worries of tomorrow into today, because that just wrecks the moment. You know, you're not really living when you do that. And what you do now is sends a ripple effect out for the future. Okay, so the more you're stepping into your own personal happiness and what brings you joy, the more it's going to ripple out and come right back to you. And that's what this Four of Wands energy is all about. It's going to be highlighting your blessings. You're going to be, I feel that a lot of you are going to be feeling a lot of gratitude, you know, contentment. You might even feel overwhelmed, especially with this beautiful emotional energy. Beautiful emotional energy. There is a plus side to this emotional energy that's going on. Blessings, gratitude, happiness, joy, even peace is also involved. A lot of people go, oh no, it's a full moon and blah, it's in Pisces hour, it's in Cancer, Okay, so, but the thing is, there are positive aspects to this, and that's going to be highlighted with this energy. This beautiful wands are fire. Hold on one moment. My granddaughter just woke up. Sorry about that, guys. My granddaughter is really sensitive to the full moon's energy, and she does not want to go to sleep. So, anyway, so for pile 1, 2. It looks like there's going to be an unexpected surprise coming in, a good thing. It's going to be a very, very good thing. It's really going to help you blossom. Okay, so remember to expect the unexpected, no expectations, no disappointments. So you got a lot of good energy supporting you already I was going to say this week, but it's going to be this weekend into next week. So this is awesome. Okay, we're going to look into your career and finance. Or career and money, honey. Let's see what's going on for pile 1. Where's my decks? I got like 80 decks here. Choose from. Okay. All right, I call upon Uriel, Gabriel, Michael, Raphael, and Metatron. What do we have? Oh, 4 pile 1. All right. For career and finance, please. Oh, gee. Well, not all of that. I do believe that. Okay, if you go, oh, that's interesting. All right. Temperance. Okay. Yep. Wow. Okay. I'm all, wow. All right, guys. You're like, quit saying wow and just like, all right. Oh, you got a lot. It's going to be a long video. I'm just kidding. Okay, pile 1. The first thing that jumped out was the Hermit reversed. Okay, coming out of that cave now, we talked about coming out of your comfort zone, enjoying and really stepping into a fun, enjoyable energy. You're being really encouraged in the career. Maybe there's been opportunities presented to you that you've been afraid of, or maybe hesitant or procrastinating. Now's the time to stop that. This energy is going to be pushing you out of it. You're going to be getting like ultimatums like, hey, dude, you're going to, shit or get off the pot here. What's up? Okay. So you really want, where the fear is the most, that's where you need to take action. That is where what you've been wanting to manifest lies. But you have to get through. It's almost like a trial by fire, right? Getting through that fear. So, but you got this. The universe has been, all this energy is supporting you. You've got success on your side here. You just need to do something. Now is the time for action, not a time of hiding. It's time to come out of the cave and not be afraid and shine. You have a beautiful light, pile 1. Come on, let's do this. Come on. Ooh, you can't see this one yet. That one keeps trying to sneak out, but I don't want you guys to see that yet. Judgment card came up. Okay, any karmic stuff that's been going on in jobs especially, prepare for good news, okay? Even in legal matters, it's in your favor. You're being very well supported by the Judgment card, okay? And you don't need to get involved in anybody else, not my circus, not my monkey should be your mantra. Okay, stay out of things that have nothing to do with you. Watch out for gossip, especially is what I'm getting for you guys in pile 1. Okay, but let karma, you will be seeing this. This full moon is hiding nothing. We're actually, you know how sometimes you know, people screw you over, and you're like, you know, you hear later on about the karma, or you don't hear anything at all, and you're hoping karma hits them. Guess what? You probably will be hearing or seeing it, because this full moon is so powerful, nothing's hidden. So you're going to be seeing karmic justice. Try not to gloat into it. You don't want to feed that energy, because it'll come right back to you. Mother Moon will be like, you let me handle them. You handle yourself. The only thing you have control of is you. Step back before you react, and don't feed into the negative drama and the gossip, and you know, especially feeding it when somebody gets their justice, when when justice is served. Okay, in a way, that's what I'm getting from spirit. Okay, just be, you know, just keep doing you. Okay, and anybody having legal problems, it looks like you're going to get some good news on that front, so that's good, especially with money. The Tower card came up reversed. This is good. So you've passed the worst of it. Okay, you're out of Tower mode now. You've faced your fears. You know, you are stepping forward. Everything you're building, you're standing on a strong foundation. Okay, that's where all this comes from, you know, seeing that. Okay, you're going to get confirmations of this, especially in the workplace. So if you've been having like tower moments at work, you know, maybe you're getting thrown under the bus, or maybe not feeling passion or anything for what you were doing, or maybe waiting like, oh, I'm gonna be stuck here forever after you've been applying for job after job after job. Be prepared, because things are starting to come in for you. Okay, it is coming. All right. And the Tower card is that you're feeling stronger as long as you focus on what you're doing now. And remember, the only thing you have control over is you. You've taken the actions. Now let the universe do the rest. Okay. But it will require you to do some sort of action towards it. But I feel that there's going to be opportunities, especially with this Hermit energy here, coming in reverse, coming in. And so you're going to have to get out of your comfort zone. You're going to have to end the procrastination. You're going to have to do something, okay? And trust your instinct. And remember, where the fear is the most, where you're the most fearful, and you may not look at it as fear. You better just check whatever triggers come up when these opportunities are presented to you. Check it, because the baseline usually is fear that drives us to procrastinate, that drives us to self-sabotage. Everything you want is here, and you're getting I feel like for some of you, you're getting a second chance. So don't let that pass you by. You are worthy and deserving of it, because we got the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Anybody who's having money problems right now, don't worry. It's going to right itself. You're going to start seeing more, you know what I mean? Less money going out this for the next few days, and a little bit more coming in. I feel some of you are going to get bonuses. Some of you might get promotions, or get an opportunity to make a little extra money doing something you really, really like. Okay, so it's not really work, but you're getting paid for it. So the Wheel of Fortune is in the upright in your career and finance. That's a really awesome energy to have in this area, especially for career and money. Then we've got Temperance. Remember to be balanced, okay? Keep to yourself. Do you right now, okay? Don't worry about everybody else's drama in the workplace or career-wise, okay? Or if you just do videos like on Instagram and stuff, like, don't worry about what everybody else is doing. Focus on you. It doesn't matter the numbers. It matters that you are present enough to bring in that love to what you are doing, okay? Don't worry about everybody else. You need to bring the balance in, so you can be connected. So he's connected to Mother Earth, and look at that beautiful energy coming down from Mother Moon. Remember, I was telling you, with that High Priestess energy, intuition, you're going to be getting ideas. You're going to be getting, I just feel like the creative mode's going to really spark, but it's going to be in a gentle way, so go with it. Okay, if you're feeling passionate about something, drawing, writing, doing a blog, doing a vlog, doing, you know, whatever, vlog, sorry guys. Do it. Go with it. Express yourself. And remember, step back before you react, okay? Temperance is all about balance, okay? Detachment. You want to detach. I know it's going to be hard right now. You want to detach from the negative emotions, but you want to ride the good emotional waves, okay? Because the more you feed the happiness and step into that and really feel that, like say with the Three of Cups, the more that's going to build momentum and last a lot longer, kind of overriding any negative aspects, okay? It will transmute them. So we want to have that Temperance energy helping us to do so. And you know what's really cool? You guys got the High Priestess in the career and money area. Follow that gut. You will be guided with signs, Okay, the opportunities that are going to be coming to drag you out of the cave. Okay, out of your fears, out of your comfort zone. Okay, you don't have to worry. You're out of the worst of it. The worst is over. Okay, so now you can follow your gut instinct. If it felt good, if it felt good. If it feels good, go with it. If it doesn't, don't. It's that simple. Okay. Wow, you got some great supportive energy here, pile 2. Okay, we're going to do something cool. All right. Let me see, who do I want to use first? Okay, we are going to step into the love area. Let's see what's going on for the next 4 days. This has to do with love, angels. Okay, Uriel, Raphael, Michael, Metatron. All right, this is for pile 1. Oh, wow. The crown chakra coming together. I feel like that's more about like that 3 of Cups energy. Ooh. Simply, okay. All right. Now, if anybody did the pick a card earlier, a few days ago, kicking off this week, the rest and reconsider card really jumped out at me right now. Rest and reconsider. If you're in a situation where you need to step back for a bit. And that's okay too, because we've got this coming together, stepping into and being around the people who are supportive of you, non-judgmental. Remember I said you go in a hermit mode, you kind of disappear, but when you come back out, these people are still here. Understanding, compassionate, and unjudgmental. They understand, they get you. They're like, yeah, you're out, let's go play. Okay, you want to really step into coming together. These people are going to help you in ways that I can't even, I just can feel it. That's how sometimes that's how it comes through in the energies. It'll come through as feelings. And I just feel like this is going to be really powerful. You're going to be surprised. Like in this card, you see a pearl. The child is like, they're sharing this beautiful pearl. And usually pearls, they always go to pearls of wisdom. But I feel like that's a gift, like a surprise. Okay, by coming together. Okay, by stepping out of your comfort zone, really hanging out with your friends and stepping into that and having fun will help you to rest and reconsider. Okay, things that are going on in relationships now. It doesn't necessarily just have to be love. It could be family. It could be friends. It could be coworkers. It could be a partner or a potential partner. You need to step back from that right now because you got a lot of other stuff going on too. So. And you need to have a good relationship with yourself. So when you're resting and doing the reconsidering about what's going on and what you need, not what you want, but what you need from a partner. What do you need from a friend? What do you need from your family members? Okay. You really need to step back and you can be selfish at this point and just see what you need. There's a difference between what you want and what you need. You know, do you need someone who talks, really opens up like you do? Do you need someone who's not so talkative and just wants to not worry about the little details and just, be in the moment? Do you want someone who's introverted like you, just wants to kick back and hang out and watch Netflix and chill? Or do you want somebody who wants to always go out and do stuff, go out and party? Or do you want someone who is active, likes to go hiking or go on just spur of the moment out of town trips? Okay, this is just an example. Okay, so now wait a minute. Okay, I know those weren't there. Okay, somehow those slipped out. Okay, so we have the crown chakra coming in for the love area. Opening up that crown chakra and really connecting with this full moon's energy is what I'm picking up, like we did in the meditation. Hopefully you did that earlier. Okay, really connecting and clearing your crown chakra. Being connected to your higher self is extremely important in the love area, because that helps clear things up and helps you just to simply love, okay? Because love is abounding, and really, I feel like this is the strongest card here in the love area. Love is going to be everywhere. It's going to be in a child. It's going to be in a friend. It's going to be at work. And we're not just talking romantic. This is simple love. Just simply love. Love has many, many levels, as many facets, but love is simply love. Okay, and even since this is a new beginnings, you need to have faith, you need to trust. Think the Fool's energy, just jumping in and trusting. The universe will be bringing new people in for you guys. And be open to who you meet. Don't write them off. Okay, don't do that. Just be open, be friends or whatever. Just have a good time. Okay, I'm going to look at the call up the romance angels here. What do we got for pile one? I want to give them a good shuffle here. The cards that cooperate with my hands, actually. Okay. All right, let's do this for pile one. Ooh, pile one, please. What do we got for pile? Ooh. Uh-oh. Okay. For those of you who are dating or have a potential partner, or maybe someone you are going to meet over the next 4 days engagement. Okay, now basically for some of you may get proposed to, no expectations, no disappointments. But to me, what I was feeling from the energy here is an energy of higher level commitments, okay? That even the relationship moving to a higher level that you would never expect, especially with someone new. You know, you're used to the same old, and then this person's going to come in and surprise you over the next 4 days with love is going to be different now because you're loving yourself. And when you love yourself, you learn detachment. So there's no codependency, but there's definitely going to be a lot of chemistry flying around for you guys. Woo, those libidos. So I do feel like saying this is also a very fertile time. So if you are not planning on having children right now, just take your precautions. But if you are wanting them, okay, is what's going on. There's a lot of strong magnetic attraction going on for some of you. Now, not everybody. Some people still are working through their shadows, which the moon is highlighting, and that can be a disconcerting time for us. We're unstable, we're unsure, we're everything, right? So you're being asked to free yourself. With the love cards that we had before too, this isn't just about outer love. This is about loving yourself first, really loving yourself, treating yourself as if you want to be treated. When you honest, and that's also talking about how you talk to yourself in your head. Like, do you beat yourself up when you make a mistake? I know I do. I ain't ashamed. I'll admit it. We have to be more compassionate. We want to talk to ourselves as we want others to talk to us. Once we start practicing that, we're going to start seeing that reflect outward, okay? But freeing yourself, it's time to take control back of you, your life. You are the king or queen of you. Nobody else is. Okay, no people pleasing unless it's for yourself first. You're no good to others unless you're loving yourself first. You can't have that love you've been waiting for and wanting for and wishing for so much if you're not feeling worthy enough to get that to yourself first. So this may not resonate for everybody, but for those who need to hear that message, for yourself, and you're going to see a lot of stuff coming in. And yes, somebody will be coming in for you. But you have to step into loving yourself first. You are very worthy. You're beautiful. You're smart. You got your shit together. You really do. Even though you feel like maybe not so much, well, wait till after this next 4 days. Everybody who's had low confidence over, lately, especially with all the crap that's been hitting us the last couple months, you're about to get a nice surge of confidence coming in. So make sure you ride that one out. Yes. And you will start seeing and feeling more worthy. That's where the gratitude comes in with that 4 of Wands that we had earlier. That energy is really going to help support you. So let's look at your guides. I really feel that for some of you that are single, we're going to be surprised. So expect the unexpected. Okay. But there's definitely a lot of chemistry energy going around. Think springtime where, the animals start, deer, chicken, deer. That's going to be all over the place, especially with dreamy Pisces and that, the moon and, Pisces. And then we've got Pluto and you got Neptune. All these dreamers are out, but we still have Saturn in play, which is kind of grounding. We're still in Virgo season, I believe. So we're going to have kind of a little tug and pull there. And some things might not go as fast or as quickly as you want. You don't want it to go too quick because then it burns out before it even gets a chance to get started. So remember, if you step into the moment, be in that moment, follow your gut instinct in all these areas, and you're going to have an amazing next 4 days. Now we're going to look at your guides, see what your guides have. All right, Spirit, what advice do you have? What guidance do you have for people of pile 1? It's going to be a long video, but it's worth it. For pile 1, what's the guidance for pile 1, please? These cards, this is the Crystal Spirit Oracle. They don't really like to jump. Oh, wow. Okay, you guys got two cards. We got Orange Sapphire and Numite. Numite. Hold on, I gotta get a drink. Okay, sorry guys, I left it in the other room. Sorry. Okay, Orange Sapphire is all about your body and how you feel about your body. Sensuality. Okay, really, really not judging yourself. You're who you are. Whether you're big, you're small, you're round, you're stick skinny, it doesn't, none of those things, if you're over tattooed, under tattooed, short hair, long hair, it doesn't matter. Okay. If you look at yourself from a higher perspective, you'll see the beauty in you. The beauty is within you. And when you really step in that and accept that in yourself and stop beating yourself up, there are beautiful aspects you can focus on, and it'll spread like wildfire once you start getting into practice. Really know what this is all about physical, about stepping your sensuality, being confident there, because there is a lot of and let me tell you, this next 4 days is going to be charging, and I wasn't playing when I say the libidos are going up, but things about self-confidence and self-worth are really, really hugely in play, and your guides are asking you to really, really understand how beautiful you really are. You are sexy, you're gorgeous, okay, you are. Okay, inside and out. But you need to start stepping into that so you feel more comfortable and have more confidence when you're interacting with others, especially divine partners, potential partners, okay? But that doesn't mean, if you feel the need to go out there and, have a good time this weekend, do so. Okay, whatever makes you feel happy, but just make sure your intentions aren't to fulfill your ego. Go, yeah, I look so good this weekend. I got, 10 numbers, and you know what I mean? You want to do it with good intentions. Something that when you wake up the next day, you'll feel good about, not regret. Okay, so remember that. Okay, now Numite is all about achieving self-mastery and inner power. You know how we talked about, and I keep talking about going within, about stepping out of your comfort zone. I thought it was upside down for a second. This energy, your guides are like, we're supporting you. That's why we're trying to get you out of your comfort zone. When you step out of your little hermit cave there, and see that the tower moment's done and there's still a foundation, you can build a brand new. We got that going for you. You need to do some work, and we're going to give you that power. Okay, we're going to give you that energy to do so. We're going to make it very clear the steps you need to take. But you need to take the steps. We can only show you. It's like this. We can open the door, but you've got to walk through it. Okay, that's the guidance from your guides. All right, now, let's see. What does the full moon... Okay, what I asked when I pulled these cards, guys, these bonus cards, is I asked, what was this full moon bringing in the physical plane for piles 1, piles 2, piles 3? I did them all separate. So, drum roll. The 6 of Cups. Reunions. Okay. So with the 6 of Cups, we know, if you're familiar with tarot, this has to do with like childhood memories and stuff like that. Now, you don't want to be stuck in the past. You don't want to escape too hardcore, though there's going to be a big tendency to do that this weekend. So be aware of that. Believe me when I tell you, Big Brother Saturn will yank that rug out from under you if you go too far in the escapism. Okay, but this 6 of Cups, what you're getting brought from the full moon, what it's going to bring in for you in the physical place, reunions. Now, it could be a childhood friend. Okay, you could be actually going to a reunion of some sort. You could be a reunion with family members you haven't seen for a long time in an event. We had the 3 of Cups energy here talking about celebrations and parties. Okay, but I do feel for some of you, it's going to be a reunion with somebody unexpected from your past. Okay, but this is a good card. This isn't saying, I don't feel anything negative. I know I just heard happy go, oh no. That doesn't mean it's an ex. It could be someone maybe from so far back in the past you'll remember. It could be someone that you did briefly like interact with, and then, whatever happened, for whatever reason, you guys parted, but I feel there's going to be reunions happening in the physical plane. Okay, this weekend, okay, from the full moon to you as a gift. This is a gift, so it's a good thing. It's not going to be like, you know, the worst ex on the planet coming back, so don't worry about that. But whether it was a potential partner that kind of, you know, you got busy, they got busy, whatever, there's something coming, and it's going to be good. Whoever this is, for those of you that it ends up being a romantic aspect, a potential partner or an ex or someone brand new. It's all good. I shouldn't say brand new because this is reunion. This will be someone you know. Like I said, though, it could be a childhood friend out of the blue from high school. It could be like family members you haven't seen forever at a part. You know, like I said, we got the Three of Cups, so there's going to be definitely celebrations or parties. You could be hanging out at the bar with your friends or going to a concert, listening to some band live, whatever, doing something around in your city. Some event, but there's definitely going to be a reunion. You will be running into someone from your past, and it's going to be good. You'll be talking about past memories and stuff and reliving that and feeling good. So don't be afraid. Just be open because the energy is flowing for you guys. Pile 1, congratulations. That is a wonderful, wonderful forecast for the next 4 days. And remember, if you guys want some details on what's going on or coming in for the rest of this month, and it's a full spread. It's love, career, finance, personally for you and for your own soul purpose. We can look into that, and we can also look into your soul growth. Okay. $22.22. I also have a full in-depth detailed love reading, and that includes looking into twin flames. Okay. All the details are below. Thank you for, hanging in there with me for this very long reading for you guys, but it's so worth it because this full moon energy, yes, we got this. Okay, remember to like, share, and subscribe because you don't want to miss out on what I'll be having in my Facebook group, which is only going to be for subscribers of my YouTube channel. And thank you for your support. Send you much love and light. Hey, pile 2. Okay, are you ready? We're going to look into the, the energies that will be influencing you over the next 4 days. In your favor? Probably. So we'll see. This is your bonus card. This is going to tell us exactly what the full moon is going to be bringing into your physical plane. So we're going to get a little bit more detail than the previous pick a card I did. So let's look into pile 2. What energies will be most influential for them for the next 4 days starting? Oh. The Fool. Wow. Not reading all this, but I do feel the hair event. Possible marriage? Or learning. Taking some new classes or skills. Let's see. Being traditional. So let's see. We'll look into that in a minute. I just keep feeling like there's... sorry, the cards are like all... All right, let's go. Whoops. Sorry, pile 1. All right. What energies are influencing pile 2 from Friday the 13th through the 17th of September 2019, please? Is there one? I feel, oh, there we go. Let's see. Oh boy. Woo. All right, pile 2. Boy, everybody's having a good month. Okay. Now, remember, we have this full moon in Pisces going on now. So emotions are going to be high. But we can use the good ones to our advantage. We want to feed the good ones and just kind of like not feed the negative ones. So what we got? Okay, we've got this really heavy influence. Now, remember, all these energies are going to be amplified. So they're going to be very strong and working in your favor as long as you are open. Okay, like the Fool says, trust. Have some blind faith during the next 4 days and trust the universe is bringing you exactly what you need and you are on your path. Okay, this is new beginnings. I always feel the Fool is the start. Okay, this is where we start from. Okay, so blind faith. Okay, trust the universe is bringing you what you need and following your gut instinct. Okay, it's okay to be vulnerable at this time during the next 4 days. I mean, sometimes we feel vulnerable when we're just sharing. And the thing is I really feel you need to trust what the universe is bringing to you because it's going to be, I feel like for some of you, it's going to be new people. So we're going to look into that when we get into the love areas, what I'm feeling strong. And then we got the Hierophant. Okay, this is also considered the marriage card. And I do feel that very strongly. What I'm feeling to say from Spirit is if you're already married, there's going to be a strengthening, a new level of commitment for those of you already in partnerships. Okay, I feel like this is going to be a whole brand new start, and I feel like that's where the Fool comes in. It's like starting over, starting fresh for you guys, pile 2. This is awesome. This is a great, it's like, phew, okay, the past is done. You've actually detached from that and let it go. And that Fool card to me is definitely, I mean, even though the new phase doesn't start until the new moon, okay, but this is, and the full moon's all about ending the cycle, but it's illuminating everything that needs to go or that we need to see to move forward. Do you see what I mean? This full moon this energy is really highlighting 2 things. Like if you're stuck, it's highlighting the things you need to let go of and detach from and take care of so you can move forward and allow the new stuff to come in. And for those of us who have been working on that over the past few months, especially really hard, last month was hard. Oh my goodness. But we are now being highlighted on the good things coming in. Okay. Not only that, but seeing justice and karma and learning from it. The Hierophant to me is a great teacher. That there may be someone that's a mentor around you. Be open to what they have to teach you, because I have a feeling, do I? What I'm getting from Spirit is someone's going to come to you, or I feel like handing you. That's what I'm seeing in my in the vision they're sending me. Someone handing you very valuable pieces of information that's going to help you in some area. Okay, very strongly. I think some of you are waiting on some information so you know whether to move forward or not in a particular area. You will get those answers over the next 4 days. I feel mostly this weekend. Okay. And for those of you, I know I talked about the marriage going up, a commitment, brand new start, brand new fresh. Love each other like you're 17. Okay. That's what I'm getting for people who are already married or in long-term partnerships. And for those of you who have been with somebody for a while, but not quite, I feel like this is for those who are committed or have been dating or committed to someone for the past 6 months to a year. You never know what you're going to expect, but there's a definite higher level commitment, possible marriage for some of you, okay? And for those who are single and like, okay, look, I've been waiting for my guy to show up, okay? I keep hearing all these Pisces videos or these Cancer videos, all these videos on YouTube telling me they're coming, but, okay, expect the unexpected and remember, okay, the universe will bring us what we need. And probably not in the ways that we have planned in our heads, especially the person themselves, how they look. I mean, definitely remember that, especially if it's your other half, you're going to be attracted to them no matter what. Okay, so be open. Okay, be open. Expect the unexpected. I keep getting it over and over again. Okay, so the next energy, we got the King of Pentacles. Now, we are in Virgo season, so things are kind of moving a little bit slow. Okay, so don't expect things moving real fast. And so the King of Pentacles, we're being blessed with nurturing, okay, and being wise with our money. Be really careful with the money. Be wise, okay? Think down the road with your money the next 4 days before you go crazy. I feel like some of you might have come across a little extra money. Be very careful. And be wise, okay? When you go to spend the money on things that maybe you're out and about and hanging out with friends or something, or looking at buying something luxurious, just check your intentions. Is it because you really need that item or really want it for yourself? Because, it will make you happy. But remember, material things usually only give us temporary happiness, right? But you're being advised to look down the road with that money, okay? And be careful your intentions, okay? The King of Pentacles is very humble and loyal, and they really don't give a crap about other, you know what I mean, what people think about them. They're very secure, okay, in their wealth, in what they've worked for. And even if you're not a billionaire, okay, maybe you're somebody who's lucky to keep $10 every week after paying bills and gas and food, okay, but be grateful for that $10, right? You know what I mean? Count your blessings. Okay, so if you do, for some of you who will be getting extra money over the next day or so, I feel to tell you that may not resonate with everybody. For who it does, be careful with that. You want to say that, look down the road 6 months. Okay, we have Christmas coming. Remember that? I just felt like something told me to say that. It would be Spirit. Okay, so be wise with your money over the next 4 days. Be the King of Pentacles. And if any quick rich schemes or somebody wants you to invest or anything like that, take your time. Go slow. There's no rush. I don't care what they say. Okay, you don't let people make you feel guilty. Don't let into loans especially. So be very. What I'm feeling is be very wise with your money. Watch who you lend money to, especially if you don't have to. Don't. Okay, if you really can't, don't. I know you want to help, but right now, for the next 4 days, you need to help yourself first. Okay, think about yourself. Watch your own back first. Because I will tell you, some of the people, this may not resonate with everybody, but some of the people will be coming forward with, I hate to say it like this, guys, because I know people do have, I mean, trust me, I know. But I feel like some of them will be coming up with sob stories. Because you're kind, you're generous, and you've never said no before, but now's the time you have to stick with what you've been learning, okay, over the past few months, okay, and look out for yourself first, okay, because you'll regret it. I keep getting 6 months down the road, so you need to project that out there, okay. Now, what's really awesome, you have the 10 of Cups energy, guys. This is wishes coming true. You're going to see, now expect the unexpected, and number 2, don't expect things to come in the way you've planned it in your head, like what you want. I want this, I want that. Because it's going to come in however universe deems it right for your highest good. Okay? So this is where the Fool's energy is extremely important to step into. Blind faith. Trust that the universe is bringing everything in the way it's supposed to, in the time it's supposed to. When you're ready, it'll give you something. And you got to work on that. And then when you're ready, again, they'll give you something. But you're definitely going to get these. So remember to keep your eyes and ears open and trust your gut instinct and have faith. Okay, the things are coming. Now, they may be little stepping stones to the bigger stuff. Take them. Okay, you're being encouraged just to have that blind faith. And remember, the universe is going to be working some crazy ways for you guys. That's what they're sending me. So be open, expect the unexpected. And basically, no expectations, no disappointments. Okay, let's start getting into the reading here. That's your overall energy, pile 2. Woo! Look at that 10 of Cups. Beautiful. Yes, and that's just the energy influencing you guys this week. So we really want to step into that, or this week, the next 4 days. We really want to step into that. Okay, especially with this full moon energy amplifying everything. So you really want to, if it feels good, step into it all the way, because you're going to feed that out there and it's going to bring more. Let's look into your career and money for the next 4 days. We already had a sneak peek with that King of Pentacles. What do we got for pile 2, please, for the career and money? Pile 2, please. Oop, 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 oop. Somebody's trying to hop out here. The worst is over. Any financial difficulties any of you have had? Wow, these were like sticking out like crazy. Okay. Over. The Death card. This is awesome. Okay. So whatever you were experiencing, the 10 of Swords is basically like every mental nightmare you could think of, any fear, any worry, in money, in career, in your job, okay, is over. Okay, that has passed. We have the Death card indicating, guarantee, basically confirming it's over. Okay, the death of the old is done. I feel like for some of you, this may not resonate with everybody, that some of you have really had to work hard to get through your fears, to get through your insecurities, to get through ego's bullshit. Okay, to step forward. And this is a great card to have right now. This for the next, I mean, right now. This I feel has happened. This is past. Okay. You're coming out of that. So the worst of it's over. Okay. The worst of it, don't listen. I feel like some of you might still be having stuff going on in your head, maybe replaying stuff. The past is the past. The only thing you can take care of is what's happening right now. That's what's going to make a difference for your future. That's what's going to make a difference today. And that's what matters. What you do today. Don't worry about the past. It's done. You can't undo it. You can't fix it. You can't say coulda, woulda, shoulda. It doesn't have anything to do with right now. And that's where you need to be. And I feel that for most of you, pile 2, you're getting there. Okay, the worst is over. You're starting to see the light. That Death card, you know, the one, I know everybody's like, how'd you get excited about the Death card? We see the 10 of Swords reverse come out with the Death card. That's awesome. That means the worst has ended. Okay, now it's time to move in to, okay, oh, this is even better. Okay, so we had the Hangman. So you were hanging suspended, going through all this BS, right? Okay, well, guess what? You're free. things are going to start moving. Now, maybe not real fast in career and money, but you will definitely see some kind of confirmation in the physical plane that maybe maybe you've been waiting on a job offer, maybe you've been applying for 10,000 jobs, or you're finally going to start. I know it's over the weekend, but you are, at least by Monday or Tuesday next week, you might even hear something today, Friday the 13th, about a job offer or an opportunity or a windfall, or I feel like maybe somebody that owes you money will come, hey, I got like half of it. You're going to start seeing things move in the career and finance area. Now things are moving because you finally got through this. You worked your butt off. For those of you who actually worked through this, and you know what this is for everybody, it's different. There's so many people that watch this. I really feel that you really battled through. I want to say I'm so proud of you. This energy, I feel they're saying, you guys rock. You are going to get rewarded. Things are going to start moving. You're going to start seeing these rewards. But now remember, I said things are going to start moving. You're going to have to make a choice here. Okay. I feel that there's going to be two things. Either you're going to have to make a choice between a current job and a new opportunity. Follow your gut. Okay. If it's something you're passionate about that you have an opportunity to do, but it's going to pay less, or maybe it's a little bit of a risk, you're being encouraged to follow your instinct on that and do that. Okay. All right. But with that King of Pentacles energy too, you want to think 6 months down the road. I mean, it may not pay, like everything you're making right now, but think 6 months down the road where you're going to be with it. Okay. You have to really open up the perspective on this. Okay. For, money. Okay. I see that I just keep feeling like there's two choices here you're going to have to make. It could be either to stay where you are or move. Okay. But look, 6 months down the road, this is where that King of Pentacles energy is I just say it's connected with this very strongly. Take your time. Do not rush your decisions. Make your decisions for you. Do not worry about other parties. Okay. Because in this career and finance area especially, okay, you are the king of your career. You're the one going to work. You're the one working the job. Okay. You're the one dealing with your money. Okay. Now, if you do have other responsibilities and other people dependent on you, that's fine. That means when you are presented with these opportunities, you got to think of how this is going to benefit you all down the road 6 months. Okay. So be very open. Okay. And the wand's about passion. So wherever you feel that you get so excited, that to me, that would be the choice. Okay, is what I'm feeling. Okay, follow your gut instinct, though. Your first instinct is always the right one. Okay, guys, let's look into your love area. God, I'm dragging this out tonight. And I'm like in a really upbeat mood, so I don't, I feel like I'm, woohoo. All right, I lost your card. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, sorry, guys. I have like 8 decks over here. So, okay, we're looking into pile 2 for the love area. What's going to go on for the next 4 days, starting Friday the 13th, please, in the love area for pile 2. Pile 2, please. Hello. Can I help you? All right. Ooh. Well, let's see. Let's try it. Oh. Hey, who's that? Who is that? Oh. No. No, that wasn't. Okay, hold on, guys. Sorry. I missed up. The other card must have slipped back and I didn't see it. Okay, I called on Uriel, Gabrielle, Michael, Raphael. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Okay. Wow. Okay. Pile 1 got this too. And this also came out in the pick a card last week. Okay. First off, share the love. Okay. And what I'm feeling really strongly for this share the love, you need to share love with yourself. You are worthy and deserving. Okay. The love you seek from others really starts from within with you. So watch how your self-talk and stuff and your self-worth, okay? And then when you get up there, when you're really feeling it, be compassionate. Reach out to those who might really appreciate just a phone call, or you just checking up, or just going, hey, I was at the store. Do you need anything? Little things like that, or just stopping by and visiting a friend at their work, just out of the blue that you haven't seen for a while. Little things like that really make a huge, huge difference to people. And even you're starting to rise up. There are others still in that funkin' state right now. So if you're in a position to be able to be a little generous this weekend, over the next 4 days, lift others, okay, as your friends have, or whoever's supporting you has done for you too, okay? So we really want to, when you're feeling that beautiful gratitude, happiness, and love around you, you want to try to reach out at least to one person over the next 4 days. That's going to make just the smallest tiny gestures can make a huge difference to people. And I feel that people of Palo to understand what I'm talking about on a very, very personal level. Okay. Now, for those of you in partnerships, time to find balance here. Okay, so now we're coming out of, I felt the Hangman reverse came out. So where you're feeling a relationship or potential partnership, these are people who are already kind of connected with somebody. Okay, we'll get into the singles in a moment. Okay, now things are starting to move. Okay, you're starting to see life coming back, and you're trust me when I tell you, libidos are raising, okay, right now, with this full moon energy, okay? But finding balance now. You don't want codependency. You want to be detached, but loving in the moment, okay? I feel there needs to be a balance here. Okay, you really need to sit down and ask yourself what you need from the partnership. Are you getting needs fulfilled? Is there equal energy exchange? Are you giving more than you're receiving? Okay, are they giving more than you're receiving? And if you're not, if you're in that position, you need to look and ask yourself, why aren't you giving as much? These are things coming into play for you guys over the next 4 days. But finding that balance, finding that middle ground is going to be so important, because love abounds. Now, before I continue, let's go back to the singles. Finding balance within yourself. Okay, stepping out of the loneliness, stepping out of, okay, that Hangman energy too, coming out and kind of going, hello, see how he's lit up in his crown chakra there, but he's also grounded. Okay, that's balance, okay, because he's in the upright. He's standing on one leg, but he's got this. He's balanced. Detachment, not focused on being alone, not focused on where are they, okay, and I'll never meet anybody, blah, blah. It's getting out of that and being here and now, because when you are here and taking care of you and making sure you're giving yourself everything you need, mind, body, and soul, okay, because that is what's going to bring the potential partner, or even your twin flame. There's a lot of twin flame reunions going on. I like to call it divine counterpart, because there's so many arguments about twin flames. I can't believe how that twisted that becomes. But anyway, finding your other half, finding your perfect partner, whatever. And I mean that in a good way. I'm all whatever. Finding that perfect balance within will also support your divine counterpart, okay, and bring it forward, because love abounds over the next 4 days in every single aspect. Now, pile 1 got this same card, okay, so I believe, now if it comes up in pile 3, okay, I'll be like, woohoo, All right, so love is everywhere anyway. It's whether we choose to, really embrace it, instead of trying to look for it in specific ways. If you're looking outside yourself for love, you're never going to be satisfied. And putting that on someone, it's like, you're supposed to make me feel love. You're supposed to make me happy. That's so unrealistic. That is a hell of a burden to throw on somebody. It's not fair to them. It's definitely not fair to you, vice versa, right? But love is everywhere. And with this beautiful moon energy, that top light, like I call it the crown chakra light, to me, what I'm feeling, it represents the moon's energy. She's really amplifying love in all its levels, all its forms, all its facets. Okay, so step into that and allow that to fill you, and you're going to see a lot of stuff just shift. Okay, I feel like you guys are going to see and feel proof of this love in all its many splendors. You're going to feel it. Step into that. That's going to change so much if you just allow it. Okay, remember, the Fool's energy. Okay, do not be afraid. If something just keeps coming up about going somewhere and like maybe going out and hanging out with your friends or something. You're like, I don't know if I want to do that. You might want to. If it comes up a couple times, it's not a coincidence. That's your guys going, hey, ho, you need to get out there and hang out with your friends because hey, I'm going to be around for the long terms out there. Okay, I'm not saying that's a guarantee. I'm just using that for an example. But if your gut says, I should do this, but then your introvert self saying, well, no, I'd rather stay home where it's safe. I don't feel like it. Just take that chance. Take that chance. This energy is big time supporting you guys. And believe me when I tell you, your guides are going to make sure you be the fool this weekend, okay? Just watch that money. Watch that money. All right, now where did I put that deck? Oh. Okay, so we're going to call up the Crystal Spirits, Call it Baron Reed's newest deck, okay, to get guidance. Let's see what guidance Spirit has for you in the universe. Let's see. All right, Spirit, what do we have for pile 3 for guidance? Then we're going to look at your bonus card to see what this full moon is bringing in to you. I'm very confused right now. But because this one, yeah. Oh, okay, that one okay. Sorry, it's the way the cards fell. I have to discern which one's right and which one was a oops. Because they're new, so they kind of stick together. Like you care. Okay, anyway, let's go. First card, you got Tiger's Eye. The second one was Amazonite. Oh my God, this is like amazing. I can't make this shit up. Okay, so Tiger's Eye, enthusiasm, positive, just positive energy, feeling good. You've got this energy from your guides, okay, pile 2, is really going to help you to step forward and outside your comfort zone. Tiger's Eye also is saying that the message I'm getting is, it's not, well, someday this will happen and later on down the road. That in any aspect, they're like, no, the time is now. It's time for you to do something. It's time for you to jump blindly and trust the universe has got your back. Okay, this is so important for you guys, pile 2, for faith, blind faith this weekend, okay, over the next 4 days, okay, you're being very heavily supported, okay, by your guides are even going, hello, we are going to bring the world you want in, but you gotta just go with it. You gotta do stuff for us, okay? So you're being very heavily supported. Confidence is going to be up. Okay. Enthusiasm, optimism. Okay. You're going to see a lot of coincidences and signs. So try to keep track of that. It could be music. It could be conversation you're overhearing about the same thing. Just be on point with that. You really need to pay attention because that's going to guide you throughout the 4 days. I mean, literally step by step. I feel like for some of you, you're really going to be hearing some major energies, okay? So letting go of your worries, stepping into this blind faith and trust is really going to manifest. This is a manifesting stone too. Tiger's Eye is very powerful for that. It has no place for procrastination. Tiger's Eye doesn't mess around. When it says, forget about someday, forget about down the road, the time is now. It's coming in because you've been asking for this. Okay, and now that you have been doing the work and things are clearing up, it's going, okay, here we go. That's where the Fool's energy is going to support you to be open to that. Okay, so now we have... Okay, now we have Amazonite, okay, which is all about revelations and truth, okay, but also love and going with the flow, okay, again, a reference to the Fool's energy. I can't make this up, okay? So if there are... still things that need to be revealed, truths needing to be, now remember, these truths are going to be so blindingly obvious, you're going to have to take action, and that's where Tiger's Eye is going to come in. Go, okay, dude, your first instinct is always the right answer, okay, so follow that gut, don't question it, just go with it, especially the next 4 days, and having faith that, okay, well, I had to let that go, or I had to tell them to F off, and, and the universe will reward you. Okay, honestly, the universe is in a very giving mood the next 4 days, especially. Okay, so, and going with the flow is very, very important with the Amazonite. Okay, this energy is coming in to help you support the trust in that the universe. So you're going to feel this inherent trust towards what's happening around you. I feel that there's going to be a lot of surprising events for you guys in pile 2. Okay, remember, expect the unexpected, because it's definitely blessing pile 2. Okay, and it's all good. Okay, watch the shifts, watch all the negativity go away, watch everything balance out, but do what you need to do. Okay, walk the walk. Okay, you're going to, trust me when I tell you, the guides are definitely going to make it very clear what direction or things that you need to let go of. Very, very clear for you guys in pile 2, okay? And the things that will be revealed will not be as shocking, because inside you knew already, but now you're going to have it in the physical plane, and you'll be in a position where you can stand up and handle it and go, you know what I mean? The only thing you have control over is you and your responses and reactions, okay? So try not to feed too hard into, like, there's a lot of emotional energy, so watch the trigger, step back before you react, okay? I'm telling you, it's going to be all good for you guys. All right, I'm very excited. I want to see what the full moon is bringing you guys in the physical plane, okay? Within the next 4 days, starting today, Friday the 13th. Wow, Page of Pentacles. Holy poop. Good news. Okay, now, we know Pentacles are a little slow moving, but because this is for this weekend, it's probably news you've been waiting on. Anything you've been waiting on is what I'm feeling with the energies of this card. What's coming in the physical plane? Okay, things you've been waiting on. Now, you could be waiting on an item, in the mail. You could be waiting on, and you may have given it up. That could have been 6 months ago, and plop, here it is. Like, whoa, okay, stuff like that. But I feel like communication, because this is a page. Okay, I feel like bringers of good news is coming to you. Now, it is Pentacles, which does indicate financial, but I don't feel that it's limited to that. Okay, this is going to be good news, unexpected. God, what am I getting? They're throwing a whole bunch of stuff at me, guys, for this one. So, okay, so in the physical plane over the next 4 days, you guys are going to get messages, communication, news in the physical plane, like in your face, about things that you've been wishing for. Okay, it could have been, now this is where that whole saying, be careful what you wish for, kind of flashed through my head. So anything you've been really hardcore wishing for, you're going to get messages on that over the next 4 days. Surprising. A lot of these, I feel like for some of you, it's not going to resonate for everybody. I feel like for some of you may have forgotten you wanted this thing, because you kind of went past that, moved moved on from it. And all of a sudden, oh, by the way, blah, blah, blah. You're like, whoa, what? Okay, so remember to step back before you react. Expect the unexpected. No expectations, no disappointments. But everybody in pile 2 is going to get some confirmation, some physical, either verbal message. It could be a text. It could be an email out of the blue. Okay. Something you wished for is going to be communicated to you, that it's either here or it's on the way very quickly. Even though this is a Page of Pentacles, which, like I said, I'm repeating it, slow moving energy, earth signs, okay, earth energy. This is stuff you guys have been waiting on that was either slowed down, suspended. Did we have a hangman in here? Yup. Okay. Is now coming to fruition. You're going to understand why there was a wait, and you'll be thankful for it. Okay, even if you are past that and you're like, I don't really want that now, it's up to you to make the decisions, but to remember to make it for what makes you happy. Don't let outside influences influence any of your decisions that you're going to be making with these communications of the things you have been wishing for. But make sure when you decide to do any action on this communication that's coming in, make sure it's in alignment for your highest good. Okay, don't do it for ego, because that's going to backfire. Okay, quickly, because the universe is trying to gift you, try to reward you by bringing the things you've been wanting to manifest, to get you in line, to get you on your path, to get you things you want, whether it's wealth, success, happiness, love, marriage, career, blah, blah, blah. Okay, make sure your intentions are in alignment with that. Okay, because this is the universe's blessing for you. And I would love to hear feedback on that and see what you guys received over the next 4 days. Thank you guys. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And remember, subscribers only will have access to the new Facebook group, which will be premiering here, I'm hoping, over the next 4 days, which will have me live once a week in there, and a lot of other little surprises and goodies you get access to in the inner sanctum is what it's called. And I have that trademarked. Cats' inner sanctum. Sorry. And I do remember my special, if you guys are interested in more in-depth reading, and especially twin flames, or in looking into a current relationship, or looking into who's coming in depth, in detail, thoughts, feelings, his, her. It's going to be $22.22. That's the special I'm running. Or if you just want me to look into the whole, like everything we looked into now, but on a more personal, more in-depth level, that's also including the $22.22 reading special. Only going to be good until Tuesday the 17th, which sending you all love and light, and all the info's down below if you want to order the reading. Thank you guys. And last but not least, I've got pile 3. Hi, pile 3. All right. Now, this is your bonus card. That's going to tell us exactly what is coming in with this full moon in Pisces for you guys over the next 4 days, starting Friday the 13th. All right. So we're going to look at the overall energy influencing you guys over the next 4 days. Oh, that was quick. Ooh. All right. For pile 3. Pile 3, what's the energy influencing them over the next 4 days for pile 3, please? The cards are getting tired. Oops. Ooh, nice. Sorry. One more. I feel like there's one more. Pile 3. This has been a really good reading. Oh, wow. Okay. You got 2 cards that came out for pile 1 and pile 2. This is wonderful. Oh my God. This is going to be an amazing 4 days for everybody on the planet. If you choose to see it that way. Okay. So first off, we've got the 8 of Pentacles. Study, hone your skills, whatever you're passionate about, whether it's a hobby or it's something a dream job, or something you're currently, in that you're very passionate about. Just keep perfecting your skills. Focusing on that is going to benefit you, whether it's charisma, public speaking, or, networking. I feel for some of you, remember, this won't resonate with everybody. I feel like network is a good thing. Hone your skills is a big, the energy it's coming. It's going to be influencing you. So if you're feeling passionate and you want to take some time off this weekend to focus on what you're passionate about, and learning more about it, or practicing, or just working really hard, because it's something you're feeling pushed to do that. That is a very awesome energy to have, to be I feel for some of you, you're going to feel re-inspired, or have that passion reignite for something that you thought was long gone. Okay, it's like, say you were into art and then it just kind of faded away and you just weren't as passionate about it. Well, it's going to come back. So step into that energy, guys. That's going to be awesome. The second card. Okay, for some of you that are actually, remember I brought up networking and public speaking, practicing in the mirror wouldn't be a bad thing, because we have the Star card as a big, huge influence. This is one of a few cards in the tarot, and you've got 2 of them that are very auspicious and totally awesome to have as an influence. So you have the Star card, okay? Your charisma is going to be up. People are going to be looking at you. People are going to want to interact with you. Okay, if you are in the public eye, if you do videos on YouTube, you have a YouTube channel and stuff, people are really going to be paying attention. And we all know that with the accolades, we also get the haters. So remember, do not feed that energy. Be compassionate towards others. If they act out towards you, or in any way, shape, or form, that's usually you know, something they have to work on within themselves. So we need to show compassion. Do not feed the negative energies, especially with this emotional, uh, the emotional energies coming from this full moon. The thing is, there are good aspects too. So we want to feed the happiness. We want to feed the peace. We want to feed the compassion energy, the kindness, the understanding, the tolerance. Okay, but keep your boundaries though. I feel like for some of you, there are people. Okay, these are for people who are single and been kind of waiting for this whole, where's my guy? Where's my girl? Where are these people everybody keeps talking about? Okay. They are watching you like a hawk. And I have this, I want to say for some of you, they are going to come out of hiding, and they're going to approach you in some way, shape, or form over the next 4 days. Remember, though, expect the unexpected, because it's going to come, these people are going to come in ways you would not even expect, which is good, because the universe is going to bring it as fitting, as best for our highest good, not the way we want it, because, you know, shit, you know. Sometimes, you know, we get everything we want and we don't know what to do with it. We go crazy. So let the universe allow this. And so just keep focusing on, you know, keep hoping, keep doing what you're doing. You're on the right path. This energy is coming in to support you. Okay. You're going to be shining. Okay. You're inspiring for others. Okay. Too. Remember that the deeds that you do and the things that you do, whether it be like working on YouTube or, it's not just about people in the public eye. This has to do with every aspect. I mean, say you work for hospice, or say you work for the fire department, or you even if you work at Circle K or a gas station or Burger King, it doesn't matter. You're inspiring to others, okay, through your actions. So make sure you're walking your talk. You know, if you are trying to encourage people or help people out of a funk, make sure you are also backing up what you're saying with the things that you're doing, because people are watching you over the next 4 days. Now, Paul, 2 got this card too. Watch your money. King of Pentacles energy. Okay. Feeling strong and secure in money areas. I feel this energy is really going to be highlighting that for you. But remember, take your time. Pentacles is a very slow moving energy, and this is good in this area because we're looking down the road. So be very, very, very careful and take your time when it comes to making decisions, especially if it has to do with finances, whether it's a job opportunity, loaning money, or anything that's regarding money or finances. Okay, look down the road. Be careful of big purchases or just going nuts for the weekend and spending the money. Okay, be really careful with that. You're asked to be mindful. Take your time. Stop. You know, give yourself something to do. You know, think down the road 6 months. Okay. I feel it for some of you, you're going to get a little bit of extra money over the weekend. But again, think about what you're going to do, how that's going to benefit you, this extra money, in 6 months down the road. You're also going to be very mindful, especially when loaning money to people. You know what I mean? Charity starts at home. Everything starts with you. You need to make sure, if you in any way, shape, or form feel hesitant, don't do it. Okay, and take your time before making any decisions. Nobody's rushing you. They might try to say, well, I need to know by Sunday night. You know, you take your time. Don't feel pressured, okay? Do what's best for you, guard. Don't be a miser, but you want to think down the road. You want a little nest egg growing, okay? That's really, really strong energy here for the King Pounds. Watch your spending. Watch your money. Think down the road, because what you do this weekend, you might regret if you overspend. Okay, it's going to bite you later. Is what I'm getting from that energies. But this energy is going to come in and highlight. Like, hey man, you're going to have second thoughts. As soon as that comes up, back up. You don't have to do not make any major decisions. Take your time when it comes to money and career, okay, over the weekend. But this is wonderful because this is the second time this card came up in a pile. The 10 of Cups. Feeling happy, feeling joyful, feeling content. Seeing wishes manifest in the physical plane. This is all areas. This is an energy influence, okay? Feeling like everything is on track and on point the next 4 days. It's you want to step into this energy because this is going to carry over down for the rest of the year and into next year. Okay, because these are the very things that we're all wanting. This represents everything we're wanting to manifest that hasn't come in yet. It's coming. You have to be open to it, and even if it's not coming in a way that you want it, just be appreciative and grateful that it's coming in the way that's best for your highest good. Okay, like I said, sometimes we don't. Sometimes it's best that we don't get everything at once. We want everything to come in divine timing and right timing for where we are right now on our path. And especially if we're aligning with a divine partner or potential partner that hasn't come in yet, but they're going to. They're going to. That energy is so strong, they're going to be pulled out of the woodwork into the physical plane. Okay, which we'll see with our bonus card. Okay, let's get into it. Let's look and see what's going on in your career. Oh, career and finance area for pile 3. Pile 3. What's going on in career and finance over the next 4 days with this full moon starting Friday the 13th, 2019. Spirit. Angels. This is for pile 3. Money and career. Going on? What are the energies saying? What's going on? What's happening? Talk to me, babies. Talk to me, baby. Ooh. You'll see what I say. All right. Oh, the second time that card's come up. Okay, in the same way. Awesome. Wow. Oh, okay. Oh, right. We got, oh, right. Okay. Okay. All right. Wow. Okay. I know. I did hate when people do that when you're watching these big cards. Wow. Wow. Ooh. Ah. And you're like, and? I know. Shut up, bitch. Get going. Okay. Here we go. Okay. You got the Tower reverse. Okay. What I'm seeing for some of these cards that came out was from the past. And you need to see this to understand what's coming in over the next 4 days for you. In career and finance. Okay, so you're coming out of a Tower moment. The worst is over. Okay, the clouds have now cleared. You've laid a foundation. You've kind of came out of the realm. Awesome card. Okay, to have come in, especially in career and finance. So you're good. You're stable. Okay, because guess what? Now that that's happened, the clouds have cleared and the sun is shining. You've just got this. You have 3 of the most auspicious energies. Cards, okay, in tarot to come out in a reading, guys. So this is great. Hope, happiness, feeling. You're going to start feeling good again. You're going to start feeling that lift within. You want to ride that energy out. And because of this full moon in Pisces, it's going to be heightened. But one thing I do feel I have to tell you, though, is beware of escapism tendencies, running away with the fantasy. Have fun, okay, especially in career and finance to a point. But you need to keep your feet on the ground too, because you got to look down the road. But the sun is shining, which and hope and good luck, abundance, surprises, good surprises in career and finance. For those of you who were looking to move on to another job, that's very auspicious. If you have not heard from those people and say you did it you try to check in and stuff, you're going to be hearing from them. Okay, over the next 4 days. Remember, this is carrying through Tuesday. Now, these were upright. This was reversed. Okay, I picked them up backwards. Okay. Now, the sun is also bringing hope in other areas. This is funny because this should just be for career and finance. But any betrayal that happened in the workplace or anything to do with money, okay, or finance, or you feel like somebody kind of worked around behind your back to get something for themselves that you were working hard to get, okay, and they were like, oh no, and they were sneaky, they were shady. Trust me, I've seen this personally this week, and they thought they were slick, right? And I'm like, bitch, I see you. Okay, so you have a choice here. You can there's options available to you, but you are also going to see karma, okay, come up. Okay, this is the past, recent past. Like I said, it could be this week. It could be the last 24 hours. Okay, this betrayal is now reversed. Okay, this is good. So there's going to be balance coming in. The healing is here. The ego has been sated. You know, when we get screwed over, it doesn't feel good. And the ego will take a hit. We beat ourselves up. We start feeling like crap. We're not good enough. Self-worth goes down. Just the whole 9 yards. Okay, you feel like, I don't even want to be here anymore. I want to get out of here. I don't want to deal with these people. I'm done. Okay, but the sun is shining. So there's new opportunities. I feel like you're going to get an apology. Okay, an apology in matters of career and finance. Okay, and money. You could have got, maybe you were up for a promotion and somebody pulled some shady shit, made you look bad, or tried to throw you under the bus, or whatever happened, came around behind your back and maybe took it, or became a good candidate for something you were going for. Don't worry. Okay, it's going to level out. Karma is on your side. You will see signs of physical plane. Okay, that's going to explain why this had to happen. Okay. And I know sometimes you're like, yeah, but I was working so hard and this happened and blah, blah, blah. And this person, da, da, da. Okay. And it even could indicate there was an office romance that, a third party got involved. Maybe the person was married, or maybe was sneaking around with somebody else too in the office. Could be anything, but but things are going to level out here. You're in a level of healing. Okay. Now things are healing. There's justice coming in. Okay. And with the sun card, it's shining the light on a lot of stuff. In fact, I feel that because you, people of pile 3 especially, this may not resonate with everybody. I feel like a lot of you did not go right into victim consciousness. You went into victor consciousness and just focused on you and what made you happy. Yes, you went down for a bit, but you rose out of it. That's where you're going to get rewards for what you went through. You're actually going to see them in the physical plane. It could be, like I said, an apology. You may get a better job offer somewhere else. You may even get a bonus come in, or maybe someone who screwed you over on money. You might see that money come back. Now, maybe not necessarily from the person, but the amount will probably come back to you. That's what I'm feeling. You will be getting rewards for everything you've been through, especially with the Tower mark, because people of pile 3, you guys have been working because you want to lay in the sun. You want your day in the sun. You want your day in the sun to last for the rest of your life. You've earned this. You're going to see so many good things this weekend. Or I keep saying weekend. Well, the next 4 days. Now, some of you will have a choice. Okay. You can move on. Okay. Now, what I'm feeling too for some of you, this might be mentally letting go of something that has to do with career and finance. Maybe you were in a job for years and years and you decided to take that chance with the sun, bring in a new opportunity for you and something you've always wanted to do. You're like, okay, and you get on the boat. You can't see what's ahead, but you're trusting the boat to take you to the right destination, the divinely laid out, planned destination for you, and it is blessed. Okay, so if you make that decision, for those of you who have this opportunity come in, take it. Take it. You will not regret it. Okay, but some of you might be of 2 minds on it. Okay, there's going to be quite a few of you that are going to have decisions to make. 2 decisions between 2 things. Okay. I feel that there is even decisions to make whether to help somebody out financially. Okay, or maybe even letting them stay in your home for money, or letting or lending, I know this sounds a little, it's not exactly directly related to material stuff, but lending your car, anything like that, you're going to be of 2 minds of. Now remember, your gut instinct is always the best bet. And number 2, you need to do what's best for you first. Charity starts at home first. When you make sure that you're home and you are taken care of, then you can give to others. Okay, just remember that. They're asking you, especially with this King of Pentacles energy being very strong. A king is a very strong energy. This is very prominent. Be careful with your money. And I feel this is where the 2 of Swords are going to come in, because this is intellect. This is logic. Looking down the road, making the right decision for you. You don't want this to be something, any decision you make to be something you regret down the road. Now, for those of you, it may be for career choice or job, you may get 2 job opportunities. Okay, so which one do I take? You have to look at the one. Number one, you want to look at the one that you get joyful. Which one makes you, all of a sudden you're like, yay. And the other one, you're like, oh, that's cool. I have a backup in case I don't get this one. Okay, the one that makes you go, yay, that's the one you want to focus on, okay? Your gut instinct is always the right one. Your guides and angels in the universe have heard your prayers. Remember, we got the wish card, energy. Okay, you got the 10 of Cups, happiness, joy, following your soul purpose. It's where your passion lies. When you get passionate about something, you get so excited when you're talking about something, that's your soul talking. You're like, oh, blah, blah, blah. You get so excited. Like, say I know people are into quilting and they just light up the whole entire room talking about it because they're so in love with it, in the art of it, in the detail of it. And it ain't easy quilting, people. Okay, you got to have patience and know how to cut straight. So anyway, I'm joking. Well, you should cut straight. But anyway, but it's, following your passion is going to really help you to make that decision in what career choice to make, okay? But know that it is supported by the divine, but always listen to your gut instinct. Okay, also in matters of career and money, okay? If you have to say no, say no. You need to set your boundaries. This is the Queen of Swords energy, but be firm but compassionate. If somebody's pushing your triggers, trying to get you to give them like $20 or something like that, you really just can't do it. Or say, you know what, I always lend the money. Okay. And especially if they don't pay you back or you're always helping them out. Be compassionate to talk to them as if you want somebody to talk to you, even if it isn't the best or comfortable conversation. They're asking you to watch your words, especially with this full moon energy, with the emotions running high. Step back before you react. Be logical, okay? Be logical, all right? You need to really step back and make sure you're speaking diplomatically. A moment on the lips, karma's going to slap right back in your face, okay? All right, so you really want to be mindful of your words. Do not feed the negative energies. You want to come across as very detached, okay? Especially in matters of money and career. This has to do with your coworkers, your boss, customers, okay? The whole 9 yards, even your family, even if you come home from a long, long day, it's not their fault, okay, that they want your attention when you get home from work, okay? Whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. Just remember, just ask for a moment so you can at least chill out for a little bit. If you tell them what you need, just say, give me a few minutes, and they'll be like, I just got home from work and blah, 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 okay? It's a moment on the lips right now, especially this weekend. I feel that there should be ramifications, all depending on how you handle, okay, stuff like this, something like that, okay? So remember, step back before you react. Be compassionate. Remember, state what you need. Make it simple and make it just short, sweet, and simple. Make it plain. Say, I need at least 15 minutes. Let me go to the bathroom. Let me do this. Leave me alone for 15 minutes to 30 minutes, whatever it is. An hour. You're like, leave me alone for the rest of the day. But you know what I mean? Let yourself have some time, but word it. Okay, keep it simple. I just need 30 minutes, guys. Just, give me some time. Okay? All right. Now let's take a look at the love area for pile 3. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm going to use Psychic Tarot's Heart. This is for pile 3. What's going on in the love area over the next 4 days, starting Friday the 13th, 2019, Spirit? Woo! Balance. Strengthening bonds. Awaiting results. Okay, if you guys have been... Rebuild. Okay. We had that reverse tower moment in the career field. Now, sometimes some of these energies will cross over, okay? All right, rebuilding. Rebuilding with yourself, rebuilding trust, rebuilding. See how she's got her hands over her heart? Look how she's lit. Okay, it's rebuilding a relationship with yourself, which is going to emanate outwards. See the wings and look at the lightning around. With that Where is it? The star energy. Okay, you're looking like this. You've like reset. You're like a new person, but yet you're not really so much new as you are your authentic self. Keep being you. You're rebuilding. You don't care what other people think. You're going to do what makes you happy. You're the one living your life. You're the one walking in your shoes every day. You know, it's one thing to hear the opinions of others, but you don't need to worry about their opinion of you. You're the one walking the path. You're the one, you know, going to this job or that job. You're the one that's dating so-and-so or whatever. You know what I mean? This is your life. You come first. And when you step in that energy, boom, you look like a brand new person. But really, you're just being you. Okay, you're allowing that vulnerability to show people who you are without fear. And that's making you shine. That is what's making people look at you with the star card over here. Okay? It's the rebuild that you've been doing. This is like a confirmation that all the work you've been doing, even though you've been through a lot of stuff, your rewards are coming in through you. So within, so without. Seriously. And we've got balance. Okay, this is like temperance. Keeping balance, remember. Okay? With these energies coming in from the full moon, and she's amplifying everything, especially emotions being in Pisces, okay? And then we've got Neptune, Pluto, and Jupiter, and then we have Saturn's influences too. Saturn keeps us kind of Saturn kind of goes, hey, you know, wait a minute. You're like, oh, la, 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 la. And Saturn's like, wake up. Okay. Now, Saturn's a bit slow moving too. So you have time to balance. Remember, you first. And also, I feel like in love, equal energy exchange. Okay? If you're around people who drain you all the time, what's going to highlight for you with this full moon, but trust me, there's a lot of stuff being highlighted, is seeing where people are draining you in relationship. It could be family, it could be coworkers, you know, it could be friends or so-called friends, or maybe people you consider that until you notice, you know what, I give a lot more than I'm getting. You want to make sure you have that beautiful balance in a partnership. Maybe you're the one not giving enough. You might want to check and see why. Why am I not so giving? They give all the time. Where am I lacking, or why am I not reciprocating? Okay. So these are things that are really, really mindful. This energy is going to be a huge influence highlighting where you need balance. Okay. You may have to step back to get back into balance a bit. Okay. But being loving and nurturing, especially to yourself, reflects out to your partner. Okay. Or if you're single, when you work on yourself and get balance within, that's where people start coming in and reflect that. And that's what we want. We don't want to repeat old patterns. The past is done. Past is done. We want the new stuff. We're stepping into who we are. We want a partner who matches that. Okay. Codependency, watch out for that. I feel like that's a big one. Pull away, be detached. It's okay. When you're not around that person, focus on what you're doing. You know, just because they're not in your mind doesn't mean they're not in your heart. That's where faith comes in right there too. Remember, with that star card, if you're waiting for that person, with you looking like this, they'll be flying out at you. You'll hear something. Okay. Strengthening bonds. Okay, I feel like this has to do more with friendships. Okay, existing partners, long-term partnerships, marriages. Okay, I feel like there's going to be a renewal, a more closeness. Okay, in all relationships, I feel for pile 3, we're talking family, we're talking friends. Okay, we're talking partners, long-term, but mainly with yourself. Again, there we go. That theme's there. You know, loving, you know, strengthening the bond with yourself, supporting yourself reflects outwards. And you're going to see that from people you're close to, people that you love. Okay. And that's going to take the relationships. You're going to see relationships move up to a whole new level. Okay. Over the next 4 days, go with it. Be open to it. Be vulnerable. Be okay with checking yourself. Going, you know what? Maybe I'm not giving here. Or maybe, you know what? I'm giving too much. Pull back. Do what you need to do. Because when you're happy first, then that reflects out, okay? That doesn't mean being blind to what others are doing. You just, so if there's somebody's doing something wrong, you need to go, well, what's going to make me happy? Now, remember, you can't control other people, free will, but you can control you. You can make the decisions you need to make to be happy. And that's going to really make you stronger. Okay. But I do feel there's going to be a strengthening of bonds within it, partnerships. And even if you meet someone new over the weekend, which I feel you will, looking like this, damn, Gina. Okay. Male or female. Okay. I feel that it's going to be a quick bonding. Okay. It's going to be it's not going to be the same. Okay. Communication is going to be a lot more open. You're going to be really surprised. They're going to be different. Okay. These are for people who are single, have not met their divine counterpart yet. Now, for those of you who've been waiting, awaiting results, the time of waiting is now over. You've been waiting, but you're still being asked to continue to do you. Be open to any opportunities. If somebody, a friend or even a family member suggests, hey, there's this going on. If that comes about, go for it. Okay, because you never know who you're going to meet. Now, remember, expect the unexpected. Because this person, whoever it is that's watching and seeing you, that's going to come out of the woodwork, it's going to come at you in a very unexpected way. They're going to come at you in their way. Okay, that's where free will comes in. And we want that. We want to be surprised. I go, holy crap, this is awesome. Okay, so be open to opportunities. You've worked very hard to get to this state. Okay, and you're probably still working on it. We're always working on it. We're always evolving. Okay, which is awesome. But where you're at right now is leaving you shining so you can get the rewards. Finally. But keep the focus on you. Don't go, oh yeah, and start focusing on, I wonder who's coming in and blah, blah, blah. Focus on you first, okay? They're coming. So let's look at, I'm going to pull the romance angels for you guys on this one. Whoa. Ooh, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Again, focusing on you first is going to make you even more attractive. You're already standing out with this star energy. You're going to be like all up. Okay, people are looking like, damn, baby. Okay, I'd hit that, you know. So anyway, they'll be going, meow. Okay, anyway. So your attraction level is going to be like through the roof. And not only that, but I feel like if it's a reunion of divine counterparts, that the attraction will be mutual. It's going to be like fire. Like people are going to be like throwing water on you guys. Don't be surprised if people start spilling water on you. Okay. Okay. All right. For pile 3, do we have anything else, romance angels? For their love area for pile 3. Oh, that's the second time that came up in a reading. Free yourself. Okay, free yourself from any ideas of what you think maybe a potential partner wants you to be, or your partner long term, or maybe it's somebody you've been dating for a while. Free yourself from that. You just need to be who you are. Okay, that is the most attractive thing you can be, because that's why these people are drawn to you in the first place, because they see that in you, because you don't care what other people think, and so you're going to be yourself. But sometimes we get in relationships, or we start worrying about, oh God, I don't want to screw up. I want him to like me. I want her to like me. Oh my God. Blah, blah. So I feel like, maybe they expect you to be this way. Don't even. They expect you to be who you are. The people coming in expect real. They can sniff out a fake. That's what I'm feeling for pile 3. So be you. The more you step into yourself, the more this is going to boost this attraction. The more you're going to be shining. And they are going to respond to that. So within, so without. All right, guys, let's look at... Oh, all right, we're at your guidance. So let's see what guidance we have for you, for your guidance from your guides from Spirit. What guidance do you have for pile 3? Wow, I'm excited. I want you guys to tell me feedback here. On the YouTube channel, in the comments, preferably, if you don't mind. And remember, I have that $22.22 special going on until Tuesday, the 17th of September. And that I can do I have 2 things available: a regular general reading, kind of what we're doing here, but more personal and way more in depth. And a love reading, very in-depth. We can look into potential partners coming in, current partners, see what they're thinking, what they're feeling, and what they're going to be doing. All right, what is the guidance for pile 3, please? These ones don't like to jump so much as... So what I'm going to do, this one more time. I'm going to pull from the top. All right, one more time. For pile 3. The diamond. Ooh, and our light. So, see? Oh boy, we're getting repeaters now. I've been reshuffling these cards, so this is really interesting. Okay, so diamonds. This is interesting. You guys got this. Okay, this is guidance from the universe to you for this next 4 days. Remembering that whatever you went through previously, okay, with your tower moments, with the 3 of swords, okay, to make a diamond, coal has to be under tremendous pressure to make this beautiful gem. And I know that sounds kind of harsh, but that's what the universe said. We had to squeeze you until you transformed into who you really are. You know, you've risen up, okay? And it's time for you to really, like, you're going to earn, like, all these beautiful rewards that are coming in because you have earned them from your trials and tribulations. You are now a shining diamond. And I also feel that this also goes along with the star card and God, the attraction. And, oh, my God. I mean, you can't make this shit up. They said you're shining bright. Just keep shining. You'll shine bright as long as you are authentic and being you. Be who you are and don't care what other people think, because that's what's making you this shiny and attractive. Okay? All right. So now we have Aura Light, which is beautiful. Another card that one of the other piles got. And this is interesting because basically what we're talking about, you know, don't worry about anything but what's going on right now, because what you do right now sets the bar for the future. Your guidance from the universe is asking you to make sure you're fully present in the moment. Don't worry about the past. That's done. There's nothing you can do about it, okay? But what you do now in the present is what matters the most over the next 4 days especially. But getting in the habit of being present, it makes all the difference in the world down the road too. But I just can't stress strong enough how, God, it's like a very powerful push saying, tell them to stay present, be in the moment, really submerge yourself in what's going on right now, what's happening to you in the moment, because that's where no expectations are just natural. You don't have to worry. You just be yourself and be in the moment. You're going to have a lot of rewards coming in, but they're saying you have to be present for them to show up without any obstacles, self-sabotage, fears. When you're present, all that's gone. Your brain's not working on that. As long as you bring yourself right there. And it takes some practice, but your guides have faith in you. You are the shining diamond star. All right. This is what the universe is bringing unto you this weekend in the physical plane over the next 4 days. The 9 of Cups. Wishes fulfilled. This is like amazing. Okay. You are going to be getting a lot of invitations. Like I said, I can't make this shit up. Okay, you're going to be shining like the star. You got the diamond card. What else did we get here? Oh my God. We got the 10 of Cups. Okay, now we got the 9 of Cups. Okay, your social calendar this weekend is going to be like literally off the charts. Okay, people are going to want to do things with you, want to see things, want to hang out. And the thing is with the 9 of Cups, a wish is about to be granted in the physical plane. Something you've been wishing for is coming to fruition in the physical plane this weekend. Okay, and of course, wishes are different for everybody. Okay, but no expectations, no disappointments, and don't sit there and wait for it. Keep doing what you're doing. Stay in the moment, okay? I feel that hospitality, kindness through groups too is also prominent here. For some of you it may not resonate with everybody. Celebrations with friends. Take any invitations, okay, that get offered to you. You know, go out and have a good time. Be present in the moment, because you never know when that wish or how that wish is going to come in for you in the physical plane. So you want to make sure there are no such things as coincidences, okay? This, especially over the next 4 days, it's going to be pretty obvious. If somebody randomly comes up to you and say, hey, I'm going to this VIP party, I have an extra pass, somebody you haven't talked to very often, and they invite you, that's a sign from your guides. It's going to be very, very obvious, especially with this full moon energy. Oh my God, pile 3. I want to hear some feedback on this. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, because subscribers get access to my secret, as soon as it's open, this secret inner sanctum where I be going live, and all sorts of other little goodies will be going on in there as we build up that group on Facebook, and I will have all the details for that soon. And remember about the $22.22 special. All the details are below if you're interested, and please leave me some feedback. I would love to hear how your next 4 days pans out. Sending you much love and light, and thank you for your support. I appreciate you to the moon and back.